Hello one and all, and thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully, and we are playing War Thunder, the actual game, not the Pony Extravaganza April Fool's version that you actually saw on my channel back on April 1st. God damn it, it's June already, and I'm going back to college on September. Now, I'm going to turn this one. This is going to be a sneak peek. I need to turn this thing into a periodical or semi-periodical, like DayZ series. As soon as I finish Aliens Calling Marines, and I'm going to interchange this one with PlanetSide 2 at the request of my friends and comrades in arms in the Republican Shock Guard. PlanetSide 2 European Cobalt server. If you're listening to this, go and join the fight. Join the Terran Republic and join the Republic Shock Guard. Now, what is War Thunder? First of all, this looks different from the last. This looks different from the last time because it got quite an overhaul. It's introducing a new squadron function, which is basically like a clan or something like that. Up until now, all you could do is just join your friends manually. Now I think they're starting to set up a system where you can set up a semi-permanent group. I already am part of the Republican Shock Guards outfit in World of Tanks. Hopefully we'll make an RSG squad here too, or an UTRO, which is United Terran Republic Outfits, which is like, it's a group. Search for UTRO PlanetSide 2 and you'll see. Now, I'm going to give you, this is going to be like one battle at a time, because the battles do tend to be, lengthy. Let's hope I don't crash the entire thing. Now, War Thunder does offer a lot. You do have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 different nations. You have the Americans, you have Nazi Germany, you have Soviet Russia, you have the British, and you have Imperial Japan. Now, I have leveled up quite a few of them, except Nazi Germany, because this thing has a gigantic amount of planes, and in order to use all of them, I have to recruit crews, and that's so expensive. I have leveled up a lot. There's shit tons of these. Mind you, there were less. This game has been patched recently, introduced lots of new planes. For instance, you can see that I have the P-26 and the P-40. The P-36 was not actually in the game up until the next patch, the latest patch. Nor was this line. You have the A6M, which is a zero line, the key line, and you have the bomber line. These are special money-only thingies. But then you never have these ones, heavy fighter lines. I never actually bought these. But one of the best things about it, and I actually abandoned the British line after a while because the Spitfires, in my honest opinion, were just freaking ridiculous and useless after a while in high tiers like tier 10. And the latest patch actually tweaked around the damage models, which means British planes actually do damage now. Now, there's a lot of functions you get to see here. This is going to be a really long video. I'm going to try and upload it. The video time actually... What the hell? Ooh, nice. I never actually noticed these ones. Takeoff time. Ooh, I can choose. RAF Roundel. I'll just put this on the on here. Okay. Yeah, the Australian something. I don't know. Wow. First of all, I'm just gonna give you a tour of the interface here. This is Silver Lines, main currency. This is Golden Eagles, premium currency. This is basically, pay to win. You don't get special ammunition. You get like special aircraft, and you can get more experience for free. But that's pretty much it. You do get tons of free Golden Eagles in the beginning. You can use them for a fast experience boost. You do have game modes here, custom battles, tutorial. You do have shitloads of tutorials here. I never finished them, because fuck it. Tutorials are for the weak. Game options, my god, so many. Yeah, you can customize this to hell. This is really well designed. This is on full blast, by the way. You're gonna see it. Your voice 1. Now, I'm using this with a mouse. Normally, for maximum efficiency and maximum joy, you should be playing this with a joystick. You'll get completely destroyed, but still, when you get the hang of it, my god, it's awesome. I never tried it, but I had one of my cousin's boyfriend uses a joystick, and he says it's the best thing ever. Never tried it, never owned a joystick in my life, never mind that. Basically, friend tab, blah 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 blah. Then you have basically what you need to do is you need to unlock experience. You actually unlock experience separately. As you can see, you have different levels in each and every one of these. I do level up my British because I love my Spitfires. I really do. Essentially, you just unlock it and you spend lions. These are quite costly, really costly, as you can see. And actually, after a while, you do need to prioritize. But I just buy everything because fuck it. Now, back to the hangar. You get to see the basic specs, the amount of experience you have with your aircraft, the rank of the aircraft. There you go. The reward, 80% lions. I don't know why. You have the armament here, as you can see. Camouflage default. You can actually change this if you can change this, obviously. Only. You have a smallish bit of information about the actual aircraft. This is all historically correct, by the way. You can test flight, and then you have this. These are the upgrades. You have the basic weapons here. You can actually change. You can actually see more. You have the shell racks. You can change. I actually started playing this game way before they actually had this, so you only had this line. You didn't have an explanation of what these were. Obviously, you needed to know, but you didn't actually have an explanation. I use stealth attack because essentially it has no tracer, so it just focuses on complete and total firepower. Then you have the modifications, new engine, air resistance. I haven't unlocked that yet, need more experience. Then obviously you can access it through here as well. As you can see, this is a Typhoon, this is a light bomber, a light heavy medium fighter or something like that. You can actually change here. You do get different ones. For instance, this is the Wellington bomber. I get tons of these, but I do need to get different pylons, which allow me to install new and more improved bombs. This is the Viewfighter Mark 10, which is basically a really heavy fighter, and it's the most awesomest thing ever. Then, damn it, no, wait. Then you do have the experience panel. This is where you get crew points, as you can see. If you go here, you can go accelerated training. You can buy crew points for Golden Eagles. You do get a lot of these. You do get a lot of Golden Eagles in the beginning. So either buy a premium aircraft. You get these because these ones came in the last. These are bonus ones, like the first level 1 thingies. You get these. You got these from the last patch, I think. It's automatic. They're useless because I know I'm not actually, except for Nazi Germany, I'm pretty much just, set. You can so basically you do have something to prioritize. When it comes to fighters, you just invest in the pilot and maybe ground service. Qualification, if you pay shit tons, they actually gives you boosts to these two, which is great. When it comes to stuff like bombers, you do need to invest in number of experienced gunners, because then you can upgrade to fire accuracy and fire precision. These are the people who are going to keep you alive. Keep in mind, the bomber is defenseless. It has no front-facing weaponry, so you have to rely on your turrets, on your turret gunners to actually do the job for you. Now, as you can see, it's quite an elevated price. I used all my Golden Eagles for the Wellington, and I've not really regretted it, because Wellington is really fragile. It really is. And it really is necessary for you to just, have proper crew. Then obviously you have a Viewfighter, which is a heavy fighter, so I'll just invest in fair speed and 1 gunner. I use 1 gunner, because you need to have at least the number of gunners indicated here. Because otherwise, if you invest in fire accuracy and fire precision, if you go over the set limit, it's going to get debuffed. You're not going to get anything. So for instance, this one has 4 gunners. And I have 7 here. If I had like 2 gunners, this would be 21 minus like 15. So enough chit chat. Let us go into battle. You do have 3 modes: arcade battles, which is basically your run-of-the-mill, go and fight for a couple of minutes and earn some points. You can actually see what is written, and I can do it. Historical battles, bit more advanced aerodynamics. There's gun convergence, so basically weapons don't just fire parallel. You can actually choose. Someone calling my name? No. Actually choose the distance which the guns converge. There's much more aerodynamics. You don't get easy targeting something, and it essentially just it gets harder to use a mouse, easier to use a joystick. When it comes to full real battles, if you're not using your joystick, you cannot use the mouse. The mouse is only for you to look around. It does not influence the plane. You have to use the controls on the keyboard. It's WSAD, Control and Shift, yada yada yada. So essentially, historical battles, you can still use mouse. Full reel, it's automatically disabled. You need to use a joystick, otherwise you're going to be completely and utterly fucked over. Let's go into to arcade battles. My god, this is giving me like a half-hour video. Thankfully, I don't know why. It seems the upload times for my videos kind of like got smaller. I don't know why or even how. But okay, they did. I managed to upload a Bioshock Infinite video of 17 minutes in like an hour. Like what? A little over an hour and a half, which is just fantastic. Ooh, Alpine Meadows. I love this one. I don't know if you're getting the music loud because I'm putting this on full blast. Okay, this is a ground strike mission. Just stealth. Okay, this is a ground strike mission, mind you. So it doesn't really matter how many planes I blow up. In the end, the objective is you need to destroy, as you can see, the bottom left of the screen. You have 60 ground units on their end, 60 ground units on our end, and we need to destroy either their. Essentially, as you can see, destroy enemy ground units. There's 3 ways of winning a ground strike map. You either eliminate their entire enemy, the entire enemy wing. You have to destroy every single one of those other planes, including reserve planes. This is arcade. If you get shut down, you can use any other plane that you have in that country. You have to destroy every single one of their planes. You destroy every single one of their ground units before they destroy our ground units, or you destroy their base. As you can see, both our team and their team get airfields. Airfields can actually be damaged by high-yield bombs. Enough damage to an airfield will eventually destroy it. If the airfield is destroyed, then the game automatically ends. And the person who destroyed and got the killing blow on the airfield gets a nice bonus. However, an airfield is remarkable. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. An airfield is remarkably sturdy. It's really, really hard to destroy an airfield. It's pretty much just reserved for the heaviest of bombers, you know, like the Yer 2 for the Russians or the Lancasters for the British. Essentially, it's pretty much just a race to see who can destroy the most ground units first. And that it goes one of 2 ways. Either one team gets a huge advantage and just curb stomps the other, or it's a slugfest and you're trying to win like in the margin of like you win 2-0 or 1-0. This is PE3. Not chasing me. Keep in mind that before the latest patch, you had to keep right mouse button pressed in order to zoom in. Now you can just click it once. It actually zooms in front of you, not to the other one. As you can see, it's weird. Why am I chasing this guy? No idea. I think this one's Russian. I really do. And I think I'm being chased. Come on now. Now, the Spitfire Mark V has 6 guns. Let me just focus here. Oh, listen to those babies roar. Yep, Russian. Excuse me while I try to... goddamn. Well, there you go. You have 6 guns. You have 4 7.7mm pea shooters. Oh, god damn it. You have 4 7.7 Browning machine guns, 7.7mm, and you have shit tons of ammunition. And you have 2 20mm Hispano cannons. The Hispano cannons are going to be the ones that are going to shred anything. However, you do get really, really shitty amounts of ammunition. It's 60 bullets for each. It does get better as you advance in the Spitfire line. That's pretty much their entire thing. Hispano cannons are basically the middle ground between, you know, low-yield Browning machine guns and extremely high-yield flak cannons, like the one on the Airacobra. For example, the American Airacobra gets a 37mm fucking cannon. That thing will shred anything. It's so big, the entire plane, and I mean in real life, wow. Okay. the gun itself is so big that the real-life air cobra was built around the gun, not the other way around. The Hispano cannons offer a middle ground. Essentially, they will be consistent. There we go. See? Destroyed. There you go. Essentially, the Hispano cannons offer a reasonable middle ground between high-yield flat cannons and low-yield machine guns. Of course, they compensate by not having that much ammunition. But then again, the 37mm flat cannon for the Air Cobra adds like 30 shots. 30. You need to aim those carefully because that thing has a 40-second reload timer. Whoa, that was close. Bottom line of this game is, if people have a choice, they will ram because fuck it, why not? Reload button is Y because the R button is for rockets, if you have those, obviously. Now, normally, there's a lot of controls here. H controls the air brakes. Those are just for dive bombers. Fighters don't get them. F controls flaps. One of the grievances I have with the whole Spitfire line is that basically every other aircraft in this game that actually does have flaps has three settings. It has raised flaps, and it has combat. When it has its gear up, it has normal flaps, raised, and combat flaps, which increase maneuverability. When the gear's down, you have raised flaps and then landing flaps. The Spitfire doesn't have that option. It's either raised or landing, which is kind of weird because the Viewfighter, which is the heavy fighter or light bomber line, does in fact get combat flaps, which is stupid. However, you do compensate by having excellent maneuverability. Seriously, the Spitfire will outturn anything short of a 0. That's saying a lot. You have to abuse the rudder a bit, but, you know. Oh god, German BFs. I hate these planes. I really do. Fucking efficient. Basic thing with the British. Glue yourself to the enemy or your guns aren't going to do shit. You see that? You sound like a fucking shotgun? Yeah, flat cannons. And, oh god, these are the Russians. And I'm alone, obviously. Oh, hello, Mr. Junkers. Oh god. Bottom line, it doesn't matter what anyone in the forums tells you. Every single Russian plane out there is fucking overpowered. End of story. Period. There is no discussion. Okay? The yak line will quite literally shred anything to bits. No discussions. The yak line, if it goes up against something, it wins. Period. Unless, of course, you get into a turning war, in which case they lose. The yak has everything except maneuverability. However, if they do manage to zerg like they do, because essentially people's tactics in this game fall down to go where everyone else is going. And essentially you're going to end up with ginormous amounts of Russian planes just zerging you out of nowhere. That in Japanese. Apparently I've seen a bit more Japanese ever since the latest update. Why the hell did I go here? Right, the thingies. Medium tank? Medium tank. The basic point is Russian planes are fucking ridiculous in this game. They really are. This game was made by Russians, what do you expect? No offense, because in real life they were, you know, powerful, but still. Whoa, shit, run, run, run. Whoa, there we go. And they're down. You hear that roar? You hear that baby roar? Fuck yeah. One of the German bombers, the Junkers 87, also known as the Stuka. Am I hitting it? Not gonna stay around, just figure out. Turn you around. Really? Yeah. See, hear that? Hear that? That was a Russian plane. You cannot ignore that sound. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Fuck's sake. Oh god, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash on me, you bastard. Okay, there we go. What the? Oh god, my engine stopped. Okay. Emergency landing procedures. Gear down. Oh, come on. I was trying to land. Bastard. Woo! God damn it. I'm not doing good in this one. Then again, I'm not doing that good because I'm, commentating, so I'm not exactly paying that much attention to the game itself. That is my excuse. I am commentating. I'm not paying attention. As I was saying, the Junkers 87, as you can see one down there, also known as a Stuka, does in fact get the Jericho siren that we all remember from the World War II documentaries. You know that sound. And then it blows up everything. There's quite a good amount of historical accuracy going on here, which is why I don't have that much of a beef with the Russian aircraft. They were like that in real life. I mean, the early Sukhoi line, the SU, something like that, on the early bombers, could literally be ripped to shreds and still keep flying. They're Russian. They're meant to endure anything you throw at them. But in terms of balance, it just gets fucking ridiculous because you're going up against paper aircraft. A Yak 7 or Yak 1 going up against a Spitfire is always going to win if they get the first shot. Because essentially you have extremely rapid-fire 20mm machine guns. It's not even a machine gun, it's a rapid-fire 20mm cannon. It's meant to shred bombers and using against Spitfires, which granted were not the most sturdy of aircraft. As you can see, it's a bit... Even the fucking Wellington gets combat flaps, but the Spitfire doesn't. Basically, the Spitfire is not that good of a fighter. It's a versatile, it's a jack of all stats, a jack of all trades. It's meant to be good in basically any situation you can put it in. Let's see if I can, like, aim. One. Oh, did I get it? Damn it, I didn't. It's a bit hard to aim with a Wellington, because, it's a fucking Wellington. It's a heavy bomber. This thing is not meant to be used in low-run altitude bombing, but fuck it. Saturation, bitch! Let's see who escaped. There we go. And there we go. I get improved pylon, so I can essentially drop 19 25-pound bombs. And I have 4 gunners to do my bidding. So yeah, fuck it. Where the hell are you coming from? See? It literally just shred me. Mind you, that wasn't continuous fire. That hit me like 3 times. Then again, he was aiming for the wing, so yeah. This is going to be like this in every single video I make of this, because I'm pretty much going to be commentating, so I'm not going to make anything off of this. I managed to end up as #1 so many times. But never mind that. I'm quite happy doing this now. Okay, it's AAA... AAA and AAA. Mind you, this thing has combat flaps. This is Viewfighter. Historically, this was fucking sturdy, and in the game, if you fly this properly, this can pretty much make your Spitfire obsolete. If you fly this properly, this is going to be your best fighter, because this has like 4 20mm Spano cannons and 8 12.7mm Browning machine guns. This thing packs a punch. It handles like a brick, but it packs a mean punch. Seriously, you fire a salvo at anything with this plane, and that anything is going to be going up in flames. Anything. Doesn't matter what it is. This thing will shred anything it's fired at. And it can carry rockets and torpedoes, so yeah. Can you hear that sound? Can you hear that sound? I'm going to do my team a favor, and I'm going to get that last fucking AAA emplacement. If they don't blow me up first, obviously. Okay, wait a second. Maybe if I just bombard it with fucking rockets, I'll win. Okay. Going up at Afterburner. Please win. And we won. There we go. Final blow, and I literally just won the game with 2 units left. Holy shit! Oh god. How much money did I make? Not that much. This is a new screen, by the way. Oh, nice. This is a new screen, by the way. Before that, you had a static screen with just basic information. Now you have this beautiful little thing. And I have the new anger and shit. It's awesome. Didn't unlock anything, did I? Of course not. Anything new here? I do get the installation of 500mm bomb. But then again, I don't really need that. I want saturation bombing because I don't really need 500-pound bombs. I just need a lot of 150-pound bombs because those things will blow up anything short of a pillbox. And I can have anyone else do the end of the pillboxes. Just check this out. What do I have here? As you can see, 6 12.7 Browning machine guns and 4 20mm Hispano cannons. My God, this thing will shred anything. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I hope you liked this video. It's probably going to be an hour long, so thank you for tuning in. I hope, thank you for tuning in. Please stay tuned into the next video because I'll be there and you'll be there. Cue the music, but not this one. And goodbye.